everybody. Welcome back to the Desperados podcast. I'm Nick Hall.
And I'm Levi Clark.
Now, this is since last episode, things have been a bit weird. Levi, you're back. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Yeah,
How did that episode with our good friend go?
about as well as you would expect.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see how it does. See if maybe in
yeah.
like
He's certainly a character. So
maybe in like 10 years when someone tries to cancel us, they'll go back there, go to that
yeah.
episode.
If anybody, I'll know to run away immediately if anybody ever says to me, "Hey, you know that podcast you made in the ninth grade?"
Uh, 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 uh,
What?
what,
What?
what are you talking about?
I have no idea what you're speaking of.
Um, as as you know, we're publishing on YouTube. Not ideal, but it's what we're doing. I don't feel like spending a dime on this until I make a dime. Um, but as we post on YouTube, there's gonna be some other stuff on YouTube that's how do I say it? Not disturbing, but just it's there.
Interest. It's there. It's
You you
interesting.
you dig deep enough, you'll find it. You'll see it very clearly.
And if you don't know what it is, you will when you see it.
If you are, lacking some brain cells and you're wondering what we're talking about, we're talking just about weird media in general. Just things that you find on just like scrolling through YouTube and just find it.
It's there, and the only thing you can muster is what?
Example, the realistic Minecraft videos.
Whoa!
Now,
No way.
the realistic Minecraft videos, well, some of them are like satisfying because it show like honey blocks dripping
Oh, yeah,
down.
there are those ones. I was thinking of like the 2012, 2013 ones.
Yeah, so like half of the realistic Minecraft is the like the physics and showing
Mm-hmm.
all that
Like
stuff.
Minecraft RTX.
And then the other one is like just some weird like oddly it's like the uncanny valley. It's in the
It's
uncanny valley.
oh,
'Cause you know the
I I thought I'd buried that in the deep recesses of my mind, and you brought it back.
like the huge like the Hulk zombie, you know that one?
Oh gosh,
That,
yeah,
that
like
guy was
the
everywhere.
jeez. Yeah, and but like there were the videos where like it was all the mobs had a variant like that. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. It's
Like the popular MMOs videos. I like that's different from what exactly we're talking about, but you know, some of those were trippy too. Like I feel like 2012, 2013 YouTube as a whole was like another dimension.
well, that's like early 2010s YouTube felt like an amazing place. While some places you find, that that was
That
that was when most like grand YouTubers and other just general known people were like making an impact on the community was in the 2010s.
like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie had been popular for a little while.
Yeah, PewDiePie has sadly moved on. He has started a family now.
Yeah, he didn't he like he had a kid?
Yeah, he's going to have a kid. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, that went off topic very fast.
Yeah, it did. Welcome to Desperados podcast, where
Yeah,
we go off
welcome.
topic every 5 minutes.
Hi, I'm Nick Hall.
Whoa, hey, wait. We already did this.
Yeah. Deja vu, huh?
I've just been in this place before.
Don't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're transitioning to our other topic way too fast.
Yeah, sorry.
But no, we're probably going to talk about that in our next topic. You'll have to find out in the next 10 or so minutes.
Just stick around.
So, weird media. I've been talking to
Weird media.
one of my friends about this. Um,
You have those?
Mr. Freeman.
Oh gosh.
For those who don't know, which I would kind of be surprised if you don't, Mr. Freeman made a bunch of videos. He's been making a lot of videos. He's been on here for like 7 years.
Has?
Yeah.
What
Is
what made him blow up?
he does like I don't know. So his first episodes were like 7 years ago, and then he took like a couple year break, and then he was back, and then another couple year break, and then all the I don't know if I can even say his name on here, but the do it on that Vita Vita guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of shorts about it's Mr. Freeman talking about escaping the Matrix. I think that's partially what was going on.
So what's the theme? Is that mostly the kind of stuff he talks about? Like what's the theme behind his content?
The theme behind his content is mainly showing all of the flaws in humanity. I'll give you an example. Like, say you are there's like some kind of ripple in the space-time continuum, and you travel back to like caveman times, and you have a USB, and it stores like all of the information of the digital age. But
Okay.
the question is, how do you get the information off of the USB? You
So
can't.
it would literally just be useless. It wouldn't
Yeah.
do anything.
And so then he goes into like the deeper meaning of progress and if it means anything and if it amounts to anything in the end, because eventually
Oh, so
some
like I'm
people,
14 and this is deep.
eh, yeah. It
I,
he
I I know it's a bit better than that, but I have seen some of them where it's pretty much like a a super long greasy haired white dude in ninth or 10th grade would like that would be his jam.
Yeah, I mean it probably would, but he varies on a lot of topics. He hasn't really made any new videos. That's
So
the
what's
thing.
the reason for his sudden boost in popularity?
Well, I told you about the do it on that Vita Vita guy. I don't know
Oh,
I don't know why, his 7-year-old videos are spiking up again, but I know for a fact, not really fact, but my own view, my own opinion, is Mr. Do It on that Vita Vita, once he went bye bye to,
went to forever jail,
yeah,
seems like.
that humanity has had this sort of cultural uprising, I guess. It's not really doing much, but you always have those fanboys talking about you gotta live like a Sigma male, you know?
Sigma male grind set.
Yeah. You gotta be Patrick Bateman. You gotta be walking through the hallway listening to music. Don't pay attention to anyone.
What is it? Okay, I was gonna ask a question, but it just bring us off topic again.
I I accept that. Thank you for keeping control.
That was a weird way of putting it, but no problem.
I know. I it's way too late for this for my brain to do it correctly.
By the way, all we're currently recording this episode of this wonderful podcast at 12:35 in the morning.
Yeah, this episode will be going up within the next, you know, 14 hours.
Nick gets to stay up and edit it.
Yay. That's my job.
No, I'll stay in the fun chat with him and torment him so it makes it even worse.
What else is there? Oh yeah,
Weird
that's
media.
right.
There's plenty of weird media.
Yeah, I mean, I could go diving right now, but let's talk
Like
about, let's
when
talk,
we were looking for some examples before, I showed you that one.
oh no,
Your reaction
we're not,
certainly wasn't pleasant.
we're not talking
We
about
won't
that.
go into that now, but maybe at some point in the future we can expose the. You know the video I showed you has like almost 100 million views.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, back, back on track.
Backspace.
Um, let's talk about a little creepier media,
Creepier media, scary media.
hence skinwalkers.
Oh gosh.
Skinwalkers, and do you know what the Mandela catalog is?
The Mandela. It rings a bell.
Do you know the genre of analog horror?
Yeah, I know analog horror. Yeah.
It's
What's
like
the one called? Home entertainment. Gemini Home Entertainment. You heard of that?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, that's okay. Those are good.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, those are analog horror.
Uh so you're saying Mandela catalog rings a bell, but not completely?
Yeah, it does.
It's like
Um,
it's like I don't know if I should really say what it's about. It's
is
like
that is that the one small issue I'm inside your house guy?
I
Like the weird robber guy with the hood on?
no, they don't show you. It's like doppelgangers and like people posing
I'm
as each other.
I'm looking at pictures on the web. Okay, this is actually really freaky. I don't like this.
I don't like this game.
I don't like this game.
Okay,
Okay, I just found a really bad one, a really bad picture.
okay, don't.
No. It's not like bad.
Okay, well,
I'll just, I, you'll see. It's just freaky.
well,
Like even of all the scary faces, that's the worst one I've seen.
the viewers can't see it.
I know, but just I'm trying to. We can't really have a talking connection if you don't know what I'm reacting to.
This is from Mandela catalog, right?
It is. It is.
Okay, I'll try to edit like an image of this onto the recording. See how that goes.
Hopefully, this will be on the viewer's screen.
So it's from Mandela.
Yeah, that's from Mandela.
Yeah, I highly recommend that you go through the Mandela catalog. It's
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm still going through some of it, and it looks like freaky.
it kind of is, but it's like it's eerie creepy. Like something I don't know. I'm not gonna describe it. Watch it for yourself. Viewer, if you haven't watch it yourself. You'll enjoy it if you're a fan of horror or
And
watching horror.
I recommend Gemini Home Entertainment.
I will look into that. It sounds entertaining.
It's good. It thoroughly freaked me out when I watched it. What are some other similar examples? Stuff like the back rooms,
Yeah, I
back when it was good.
I found I found the back rooms to just be this kind of trippy trippy sensation. I didn't get much it like the aspect itself seems very horror heavy. Like
Yeah, so
it's a bunch of rooms that you don't
there's a web
understand.
series.
Yeah,
There's a web series
there is a web series.
by the creator of the concept in the first place, and I watch those. Those are scary.
Yeah.
Um, like really scary. The found footage ones where it's like the researchers, Kane Pixels.
Yeah, that's him. Wait, is
Um,
is that considered analog horror? I think it is.
it's to an extent.
Slightly.
I'm not sure if you heard the news about the Backrooms. It's on track. This is still on topic to an extent. But he recently, I believe, he got signed onto a film.
He can. Oh, he's making a film.
Yeah, I believe there's gonna be I'm not sure if it's gonna be Backrooms. It's gonna be a liminal space film.
Oh,
Let's
so
see.
so elaborate a bit here. What do you mean liminal space?
So liminal spaces are, that feeling you get when you see a really weird picture online. It's like this feels like
Like
freakishly
it
familiar,
feels very familiar, but you can't pinpoint.
and it like freaks you out. Like it also feels really, what would be the word? Dread.
That's it.
It's
So
so something feels really familiar and fills you with a sense of dread.
that's
That's what liminal spaces are. So liminal space, that's what the Backrooms is. The Backrooms is
Backrooms is liminal
liminal
space.
space. Yes. And like recently, a lot of people have been pairing pictures of liminal spaces with it's just a burning memory.
Oh yeah,
That's a pretty popular thing, and if it's done right, it works. But
it's. I mean, like I've found the things that are in the back rooms very scary.
yeah, the wire monster,
Yeah, that guy creeps me out.
that's creepy, and I'll show you sometime the um
Gemini.
like the full, no, that too, and the full found footage ones, because there's like a handful of creatures that are like, it's really not. I've always had like a fear of being chased.
Why is that?
I don't know.
I
Like
mean, I
not
mean
not even like,
that's like a
not like
general.
jokingly, not like jokingly, like,
Yeah,
if I'm
like
like running
you're
around or something.
genuinely being chased down by someone.
Like you are sprinting as fast as you can,
Like it's life or
but it's not
death.
working.
I
That
mean,
is a horrible fear.
like a it's like a general. I wouldn't say it's a general fear, but I feel that's like a
It's a common one.
very common fear for someone to have.
S-
Is that
So that happens a
feeling
lot in the backroom sound footage.
like they're running away, but of course they're not.
Right.
Yeah,
Sometimes they make it, but
you
it's
never
stuff
know.
like them sprinting, and you hear the footsteps and the noises behind them getting closer and closer and closer. And
And then like sometimes there's that one like clip where they look behind them for a second and then there's
and it's
something.
right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, those, when done right, liminal spaces and, working off of liminal spaces, it can really, really be like freaky. And then, like you said, building off of analog horror as well. I'm pretty sure liminal spaces are a type of analog horror,
Well, analog horror is like old technology.
which is
It's
why I mean like the backrooms found footage could be
yeah, 'cause like
in the same category.
found footage, 'cause they're on like old web cameras, like
Yeah,
just handheld, one-handed, like those
right,
old cameras from like the 2000s. You'd see people
right.
recording with.
Camcorders.
Yeah, camcorders, that's it. Yeah, our our marketing advisor has a camcorder. He does.
Really? He
He
does?
yeah, pretty sure he got it for his birthday. But
We're still yet to give him flyers.
yeah, and I'm gonna try to get that through after this episode. I feel we've got a good handful to probably release.
Yeah, do you? I don't have any laying around, but I think you do.
No, I never printed.
You never printed? Oh, we just had the one.
Yeah, and then of course the administration threw it in our face.
The administration really went and said it. Denied.
Like
Or
I don't wanna say it was like J. Jonah Jameson where they're like, get out of my office.
You're fired, Parker. Yeah, that was, obviously I still don't agree with that decision,
Well,
and I can say that openly now
yeah,
because
because they're not gonna be watching this.
right, and we're not putting flyers up in their school. They have no authority over
Yeah,
what we
they
do
they
in our free
can't. You
time.
can't. You can't touch us. We are. I guess we're not untouchable, but school can't do anything.
Right, this is
I'm getting
our
real
own free
cocky.
time.
I'm getting
You
real.
are, we
Yeah.
both are,
Okay.
and I feel like it might
Where
come
did
back to
this go?
bite
Where
us.
did this go? We went from back
And
rooms
we
to
were talking about
school.
analog horror.
Yeah. Wow. I need to
I
work on
know.
that.
We
Oh.
apologize.
Yeah, that was one of the complaints that we got. I not really complaint, constructive criticism. That's it. Um, I'll work on it. Trust me.
Yeah, we both of us will work on it
Where are we
because
going?
it's
We're going.
we
We're going.
I think we're still on creepy.
I feel that we've spent enough time on creepy.
We spent enough time on creepy.
Yeah.
There's plenty of if this because I feel like this is a topic that's pretty revisitable too because there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We're always going through the media, so we can always talk about new stuff that we see.
Right. So, maybe keep a lookout. We might do a follow-up to this specific topic.
But right now, we have bigger fish to fry.
Don't use that term unironically. Weird, bro.
There's there's a bunch of weirder terms that other countries use. I'm not gonna go into that because it's not a topic, but I'll tell about them some other time when we get into like a geographical like a I don't wanna make like a historical video, but
Oh, you
if
know who we'd have to have on if we did history.
yeah we know, but that's a discussion for another time.
But
But what is supposed to be a discussion of the time
for
here and
now, if
now,
we'll get our heads out of the gutter and stay on topic.
the topic of discussion here is the all new ShamWow. The original super absorbent multi-purpose cleaning chamois chamois towel cloth.
Did you just say chamois?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Can you?
It's in the description.
Okay, you're not allowed to use words you don't know the meaning to. Yeah, that's our next topic.
That's for
Commercials.
I know what it is. It's like drying. It's meant for drying your car after you wash
The
it.
term. The term.
A chamois cloth
Oh,
is mainly effective for drying your car after you wash it.
okay,
But
Mr. Wikipedia.
hey, look, man, what's his name? Vince Offer? That's a ShamWow guy.
Oh, that's right.
ShamWow guy was on another level.
He really just embraces inner scout from TF2.
He does. He gives
I
off
I half expect him to go bonk.
that the ShamWow and Slap Chop. Do you remember the Slap Chop?
I do remember the slap chop. I forgot he did that one too.
Slap Chop, I feel would is like I don't want to say it's revolutionary, but it's convenient. It's cool.
I never got ads for the ShamWow when I frequently use cable TV, but I did see a number of ads for slap chop.
So I'm trying to think. Was
Have
it
you ever met a
only
single person who owned a slap chop or a ShamWow?
no. I just know that Vince Offer had while they may not have sold very well, but Vince Offer was apparently very good at his job.
I
At, le-
guess so.
at least as the memes say.
Man, in more infomercials than anything, like TV infomercials, when you get the right person for it, are something else.
Like Billy Mays.
Billy Mays with OxyClean.
But wait, there's
There's
more.
more. Oh, how could we forget Billy?
Billy. Isn't
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Billy Mays. We're not on a first name basis yet. We'll get there.
sorry, Mr. Mays.
Mr. Mays.
But he died like a year after we were born.
Billy Mays?
Yeah, he died June 2009.
I didn't know he died.
He's been dead for over a decade now.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm really blowing your mind here.
You really are. That's actually really sad. I didn't know that.
Uh,
How'd he
he,
die?
I think how did he die? I think it was like it was a heart disease. It says hypertensive heart disease, which heart
Oh,
attack, I'm just gonna say.
cause of death, heart disease.
Yeah.
Hmm.
God rest his soul, man.
Oh, what a great man. I think.
Yeah, I mean, we never know. Maybe
I, w-
something
I
will.
won't. I won't say for certain.
Okay, in the modern day infomercial industry, I don't think anyone beats Phil Swift.
I was gonna say the king of infomercials now would absolutely be Phil Swift.
I mean, every single Flex brand that he's done,
Flex tape, Flex seal, Flex glue.
how that makes me wonder how many Flex products are there?
Oh, that's a good question. On
That's
the topic of Phil Swift and Flex tape, I want to give huge props to JonTron, who actually got Phil Swift on his YouTube channel to do a cameo.
he did?
He did.
What?
Like that it was a whole thing. I can the video is called we could if you are interested, if you are a fan of JonTron's content, um
What is it
he
called?
got him on a video
Titled?
titled I'm playing it right now. Uh, the sequel to the first one. So the first one's called Waterproofing My Life with Flex Tape. And then that one did so well that he made Flex Tape 2 The Flexening, which I believe is the one that has Phil Swift in it.
Okay, get ready for this. Look at all these products. So we have Flex Seal, Shot, Paste, Flex Seal Liquid, Flex Glue,
There's Wait,
Flex
Flex Seal isn't a
Tape.
liquid in the first place?
What?
Flex Seal isn't a liquid in the first place?
Nope.
What is it?
It's a spray.
Really?
Yeah, it's like in a spray can.
Whoa, that I didn't know.
Okay, now this is really, you know, what's the sitcom called? Home Improvement?
With what's
With
his face?
guy who voiced Tim Allen, that's it.
Tim Allen.
Yeah.
When's the last time you heard that name?
Since Toy Story. 'Cause he was in hmm.
He's 70 now? What? What is
What?
he in? Yeah, that's right, the Santa Claus. That's the only thing I've seen with him.
Have you not seen Toy Story?
Oh, actually, that's what that was for. Who does he voice?
I think he's Buzz Lightyear.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, no, he's Woody. Wait, no, that's Tom Hanks. I am
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even looking at the cast. There is no way Woody is not Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tim
I'm
Allen.
sorry. Now we're talking about.
Yeah, okay, great. Now we're talking about movies. Perfect.
We already talked about this.
Yeah, well,
First
that was
episode, the second episode.
second episode, first legit episode. Go watch it.
Now, don't click off this video. Watch this one first, then go down.
Yeah,
Then go
please,
watch that one.
please. I am desperate for views. Don't
Stop.
make the
Damn
joke.
it.
Don't. I wasn't trying
You
to make
said it.
it. Don't. I wasn't
You
trying to
said
make it.
it.
I wasn't trying to make it.
You
I wasn't trying
said
to make
it.
it. I wasn't trying to make it.
You don't have to repeat yourself. Calm down. You said it.
Deep breaths. Whew.
I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
No intentional jokes. I still referenced it. I take the blame. But we are not intentionally making it a joke anymore. Is that agreed upon?
Yeah, that is agreed upon because the
Thank you.
first time it wasn't funny. The second time it was even less funny.
Third time. Was there a third time? I think there was a third
There was
time.
a third time. The third time was when we were like, man, we gotta stop.
Negative funny.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeesh. Some people
Where
really,
were we?
yeah, flex tape.
Flex tape. I saw this boat in half.
Some
Why?
people, what? Why does flex tape work?
No, why did he saw the boat in half? Why does he do any of the things he does with such aggression in
Because
his
he's Phil
commercials?
Swift.
That's true.
Phil
I feel like
Swift will do anything if it.
I feel like there's a bit of raw emotion behind those actions though.
Yeah,
When
maybe
he
he's
when
letting
he's
it out.
stabbing that bucket, when he's stabbing the bucket, dude,
Yeah, he was letting out some pent up aggression. There was no doubt.
yeah, really, like that was
But I mean, like he's dedicated enough to build a car submarine to demonstrate the power of Flex Seal.
he. I remember one time I thought it would be after I watched the JonTron videos, I thought it'd be really funny to check Phil Swift's Twitter. And you know what the first thing I see is?
What?
He posted a video of himself in a green screen area. And he goes, "Hey guys, Phil Swift here with just a quick little reminder. Remember, none of the Flex line of products are edible or safe for consumption. Do not eat the Flex Seal. Have a great day."
Who?
Who needed that reminder?
Okay, I'm sure there might be like a toddler that like gets, you
That
know,
wasn't targeted at toddlers.
yeah, yeah. That's part of the point is that
Someone,
they have
some,
to.
if he had to make a public service announcement, I'm betting at least 10 people ate it and either got really sick or died.
There. I take it that he's trying to do that to avoid a child choking hazard, but chances are the child's so young they can't even understand what Phil is saying.
Know how they're missing out.
Yeah, they're just seeing this guy saw this boat in half and he has no idea why.
Well, it's to show them the power of flex tape.
And flex tape clear.
That's right. Wasn't it with Flex Seal that he took the boat into shark-infested water? I'm
Yes.
not making this up.
Yes, he made a car submarine with Flex Seal, put it in shark infested waters.
Why?
Cause it's Flex Seal. You have to
He's
demonstrate
gonna he's gonna die in one of these commercials.
he has to
This is
demonstrate
and it's
how
a great way
strong
to
it
go.
is. He has
It's
to
a great way
demonstrate
to go.
he's gonna go out like what was his name? He was like a zookeeper. He was on an episode of Epic Rap Battles of History.
Was he Australian?
Yeah, he was Steve Irwin,
Steve
that was it.
Irwin?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He wasn't a zookeeper. Was he a zookeeper?
I don't know. All I
I
remember
don't.
is that he had a whole show dedicated to wildlife
Yeah,
and
that was what a great guy he was. I don't want to get off topic. Let's just take a moment to respect Steve Irwin. Great
mo
guy.
moment of
Rip.
silence. Okay, there.
Anyway, Phil Swift.
um.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. What's wrong with me? Stay in drugs and don't do school. Wait.
What?
What? I didn't say that. That wasn't me. Ghost joined the call.
Say pizza to drugs. Say no to yes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, just look that up.
Yeah. You'll. It's my favorite. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles quote of all time.
Yeah, say pieces of drugs, kids.
And remember, say no to yes.
That doesn't mean anything. That means zero, nothing. Have we? I mean, how much more about Phil Swift is there to talk about?
Well, it doesn't have to be just Phil Swift.
Can we have an entire episode about Phil Swift?
I would rather not. Theoretically, we could. I don't feel like spending a whole 45 minutes talking about the glorious Phil Swift. I get that.
I feel like that means you don't respect him enough.
I get that Swift is God, but come on.
Mm.
Like, is there some kind of like holy trinity? Phil Swift, Billy Mays, and Vince Offer?
Who's the Who's the Father? Who's the Son? Who's the Holy Spirit?
Phil would probably,
Be the Father.
yeah. I'd say um that
Phil Swift looks like a knockoff Italian mobster.
he he kind of does. Put like a tracksuit on him, give him a gold watch. He could probably pull it off.
The Sopranos character.
Um, I think that Vince Offer would be the son, and oh wait, that means I'm sorry, Billy.
No, it
I'm
fits
sorry,
though. I
Billy.
mean, it does fit.
I get it, but like Billy, I didn't. Oh,
We mean no offense if you are a holy worshiper of Billy Mays.
Billy Mays.
No, we mean no disrespect. It's just
Just it no.
making light of serious situations. If we didn't do it, we'd all be miserable. More miserable.
Ah, wow. Wait. So how is Vince Offer doing now? I gotta ask.
I'm not sure. Does he still
So
do?
he's he's 58.
Vin
Yeah.
He's 50.
He's 6'3". Um, who else? He has one child. Um,
He's Hebrew,
he was born
or
in,
he's Israeli.
yeah. Oh, he wait, what? Since when was he in a film?
Wait, ShamWow, Slap Chop, those are his products. He made those.
Wait, he made those?
Yes, they're his
I thought he
products.
I thought he was like just
No, no.
I mean, it explains why he could like I guess that makes sense on how he could explain the product so well, but it says here uh that DVDs of the film were marketed via television infomercial. Film led to several lawsuits. Film was released and screened in '99, and he was bankrupt by 2002.
Really?
How
I
what
think he cleaned up his act though.
how I'm just wondering where he's going now. Cause and you don't hear anything about Vince Offer at all.
In let's see. Got a shout out from Eminem in 2020.
What did Eminem say about the Sham Wow guy?
He didn't. So what happened was in 2010, he advertised Eminem's recovery album,
Oh,
and then Eminem celebrated the 10th anniversary by sharing the infomercial or the commercial.
there's one. I don't even know if it would be called an infomercial, just a regular commercial. But there's one uh TV spokesman that we still have not mentioned.
What's that?
Not he's kind of frowned upon. Um, spelled Jared.
No. He is not an infomercial guy, and we will not speak of him for the disgrace he did to Subway, which already kind of sucks. But
And that made it even worse.
I mean, I can't really say Subway sucks. I made the sandwich, but
Okay, nice reference, but like wrong episode. Um, but yeah, we don't speak of him,
no, and we won't.
and would never. And we all know that. Okay, we gotta name this Holy Trinity something else. Can we like um can we like make a name
For
for the infomercial Trinity?
hmm,
Trying to think of something that kind of rolls off the tongue but isn't too cringy. Because like the info Trinity is kind of cringe.
is this gonna be like a lore thing? Desperados lore,
I mean,
like derma lore.
I don't know if I really want lore for our YouTube channel, but I
Then is it
guess
worth putting the effort into making this a thing?
probably not. It's probably not worth it in the slightest. But oh, what? Okay, so we've done so far relatively good at staying on topic. We've stayed on topic for more than 10 minutes, I
Better
think.
than usual,
Yeah, better than our previous three.
definitely. Well, the first one wasn't bad because we just,
Are
you
we
know,
are we even
and
going to consider the first one a real episode?
I mean, it was kind of long,
Like, it's titled, Desperados 1.
and it's 43 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not really like some kind of PSA, but I I guess we'll consider it, but can we like not make it on the same level as the rest of our episodes?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I feel actually no, not I'll get a little bit narcissistic. Um so I we're done with the weird media. We have spent a whole lot of time talking about Phil Swift and ShamWow guy,
And
along
we
with
talked about
along with Billy
scary,
Mays, yeah. Um,
talked about scary thingamajigs.
and yeah, some kind of some stuff. It's weird to think of um just scary, disturbing media, and then the very next second we're talking about ShamWow.
Yeah. Um, what we can do though is if this has piqued anyone's interest and we talked openly about them, or I mean, I don't need it, but it's just common courtesy. We can link Gemini Home. What was the other one?
Um,
Gemini Home Entertainment. What was the other analog that you were telling me about?
Mandela catalog.
Mandela Catalog and Kane Pixels.
Yeah, I'll see if I can link those in the description.
And then what else? Did we talk about anyone else?
No, I think that was it.
Okay. Just common courtesy.
Yeah, feels weird to talk about stuff and you can't check the stuff out for yourself. So,
Right. So if all goes according to plan, which sometimes it does, I guess. Um Kane
maybe.
Pixels, Gemini Home, and Mandela Catalog should be in the description of this video.
Well, Levi,
Um
it's we're
I think it's that time.
it is that time. You do your
Do you
thing.
have any closing remarks
I am not.
before
You
I
may you may resume.
well, uh what episode is the fourth?
It is the fourth.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in to our the very fourth episode of the Desperados podcast. This has been Levi Clark.
This has been Nick Hall.
Have a very good night.
Good night, everybody.